You're welcome to VINDAL'S Academy, Olympiad Mathematics. The question says W plus 4x plus 9y plus 16z equal to 1. Then 4w plus 9x plus 16y plus 25z equal to 12. And the third term is 9w plus 16x plus 25y plus 36z is equal to 123. And the question said find 16w plus 25x plus 36y plus 49z. All right. This is a very big challenge, and many students cannot even attempt it. Not because it's hard, but because there is a principle behind it which you need to master, and that is what I want to explore in this video. All right. Let's start with the first one, which said w plus 4x plus 9y plus 16z. On the solution, please. And this is equal to 1. Then the next is going to be 4w plus 9x plus 16y plus 25z is equal to 12. And lastly, I have 9w plus 16x plus 25y plus 49z is equal to 123. Now, I don't know the last one, which is 16w plus 25x plus 36y plus 49z. Okay. There is no, this one does not have, this is supposed to be 36. Okay. I'm sure they're all fine written. Okay, fine. So this is unknown. Now, I will solve this. I will come back to this. But before I solve this, let me introduce what I mean by, let me show you the principle behind this, so that whenever you see questions like this on any exam, especially AMC and Olympia, you can smash them. See what it means. There is what we call quadratic sequence. So it is on the principle of this quadratic sequence that we can solve that. And I say that quadratic sequence is a sequence whose second difference is constant. So we need to find the second difference. First, let me show you what I mean. If you have 1, 4, 9, and 16, this is a sequence in square, which is quadratic sequence. Now, look at what happened. First difference is going to be 4 minus 1, is going to be like 3. Second difference is going to be 9 minus 4, which is 5. And the other one is going to be 16 minus 9, which is 7. So you see what happens here? What you're seeing here is that a new sequence is formed. So this is called first difference. Now, look at what happened. We have 3, 5, 7 as a new sequence. Therefore, second difference, we're having 5 minus 3, which is 2. Then 7 minus 5, which is also 2. So second difference is now what? Constant. See, the first difference was not constant. The first difference built a new sequence. Then the second difference now gives you that constant term which you are looking for, which is very uniform with arithmetic sequence or geometric sequence. Now, let's go back to apply this rule. That's all we need. All right. So we have this. And if you look at this, it is 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. This is 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. So it's a sequence. Now let's take our first difference, which is going to be 12 minus 1, which is 11. Then 123 minus 12, which is 111. Then I don't know the last term, which is this one, T4. Remember, this is T1, this is T2, this is T3. So I don't know this, and this is going to be minus 123 is going to give me a value. So this is first difference. Now, second difference. Second difference is where the answer is. So simply put, so we have a new sequence which is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and the x which is unknown. So 11, 111 minus 11 will give you what? 100. Do you know what that implies? It means that x minus 111. You also give me 100. Therefore, I'm going to have that x is going to be equal to 100 plus 111 is going to give me 210. Is that 210? 211. Sorry, it's 211, not 210. 211. So 211 is the value of x. So what is actually x? X is what you get when you say this fourth term minus second term, which is the first difference. So to go to the second difference, I have that the new sequence that was formed after the first difference is now 11, 111, and 211. That is what we have. You see that? Therefore, to get the value of T4, which is what I'm looking for, I will now use this equation. Therefore, we said that T4 minus 1, 2, 3 is going to give you 211. Therefore, T4 is going to be 211 plus 1, 2. Therefore, T4 is giving us 3, 4, 4. So, 3, okay, that is 3, 3, 4, not 3, 4, 3, 3, 4. All right, if you go back, you realize that this value is giving us 3, 3, 4. I'm sure this is clear. If you don't understand, you can slow the video, rewatch the video, apply the principle yourself, and you will see how easy it is. Thank you for being part of the class and have a nice time.